Aircraft, missiles, space vehicles, and Santa's sleigh. The North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD, track it all. But it's this time of year that they get the most publicity. Children and parents want to follow that jolly journey of Santa and his reindeer. Let me give you some background on NORAD. It's a binational organization, a partnership between the U.S. and Canada. NORAD is charged with missions of aerospace warning and aerospace control for North America. So how did NORAD begin tracking Santa? Well, it was actually an accident. On December 24, 1948, the U.S. Air Force issued a communique claiming that a radar next to the North Pole had detected an unidentified sleigh powered by 8 reindeer at 14,000 feet heading 180 degrees. The Associated Press passed the report along to the public. It was the first time the U.S. Air Force had issued a statement about tracking Santa, but it was just a one-time thing. Then in 1955, the Continental Air Defense Command, or CONAD, Operations Center in Colorado Springs, Colorado, received a call. But it wasn't from the president or a military general like they normally get. It was from a young child in Colorado Springs. A Sears ad in the local paper told kids that they could dial a phone number and speak to Santa Claus himself directly to find out where he was on his journey. But that phone number was printed incorrectly in the paper. One digit was off. Colonel Harry Shoup was answering the phones that night and received numerous calls. Rather than hanging up on the children, he had his operators find the location of Santa Claus and reported it to every child that called in that night. Harry became known as the Santa Colonel. That began a tradition that was carried on by NORAD when it was formed in 1958. Of course, with changing technology come changes in the way Santa is tracked. NORAD began partnering with other agencies, like NOAA, to use new technologies to monitor Santa's Yuletide journey. To this day, NOAA provides tracking support using radars and satellites. They also keep watch of the North Pole for weather conditions and any unusual activity. According to NOAA, infrared sensors on GOES satellites pick up on the heat signature from Rudolph's red nose, helping them follow Santa around the globe. Today, over 1,500 volunteers staff telephones and computers each Christmas Eve to answer 70,000 calls and 12,000 emails from children and adults in over 200 countries and territories across the world. Live updates are posted on the NORAD Track Santa website, which receives nearly 9 million visitors each year. Children can also track Santa through Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and by going to noradsanta.org.